Who are they? Get a feel for their energy. This is rapport. When you speak to the person of who they are, they connect. It's just like with Jen over here. Did you feel like I understood who you are? So by the time I got to recommendations, there was enough trust. She's going to do what I ask her to do. That's what it is. That's all it is. I built a relationship first, literally in 2 minutes, almost, right? That helped you be able to reveal yourself. That's what it is. Pre-consultation is your first opportunity to build rapport. You look for what their perspectives are. Right? Doc, how many times? Doc, I know all this, just cracked my back. Heard it before, been to chiropractic for years. I know all this. Really? What do you know? Well, that's fascinating. You know what? I'm so glad that you were introduced to that. How long have you had back pain? 15 years, Doc, been to it all. I'm just curious why you've had the same problem for 15 years if you got inside 8 doctors. So look, facial expressions are awesome. Just curious. So nobody's ever fixed it. Well, just cracked my back. I understand, so you had that a lot. I'm just curious, are you tired of your back hurting? You know, now it's like you realize an objection is their responsibility to handle, not yours. Your objection is not my responsibility. Your objection is your responsibility to realize that you just spit out something that's preventing you from living the life that you want. So it's your responsibility to justify your own objection. All I'm going to do is mirror it back to you. Now I'm going to reframe it so you see it a little differently, but that's it. You got to have great eye contact. You have to create motion in all agreements. You teach them one principle at a time and you get agreement. You make it a conversation. This is not a script. I'm going to show you how to make it a conversation. How do you make it a conversation? You got to know it so well that it feels so comfortable that you're so immersed in the mindset. In the what? Mindset. That it's a natural conversation. Is it easy to talk about stuff you already know? Is it easy to talk about stuff that feels natural within you? You got to know the script so well it feels natural. Does that make sense? You got to check in with them, make sure they understand, and get reciprocal interaction. What's that mean? They're mirroring your body language. Get a verbal body language confirmation. You can't move on until you know they understand the point you're at. Now, if someone says they don't believe that the nervous system controls all the organs, they're not going to care about a subluxation. They're not going to care about pain and inflammation. They're not listening to anything you say. Do you ever feel like you're talking and people aren't listening? And you're looking at them and you know they're not listening, but you don't know what to do, so you just keep talking? Anybody ever do that? Anybody ever feel like that in their relationship? That's funny. How about with your kids? You absolutely know they're not listening. Right? Then what's the key? 2 words. Stop lecturing. Right? Sometimes that's the hardest thing to do. The outline of the pre-consult. We have the introduction, explain the normal body, nervous system controls all the functions of the body. We have segmental, and then we go into global posture. It's curves. First agreement. Now, all this, when you understand the principles, this is stuff you already know. Say, I know this. So you don't really need to study the script. Do you? But all this leads to the first agreement. All this road leads to the first thing. Many postures don't cause any pain. Second agreement. Organs are also being affected. Actually, pain equals inflammation. Then organs are also being affected. The whole pre-consult is about these 2 major agreements. If you don't get these agreements just because you said them, because you know the script, doesn't mean they agreed with them. If they didn't agree with it, that's why you're getting objections on the organs. Ever get people, nope, don't have it, nope, 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 just my back, doc, nope, nope, nope. Why? Because they never agreed to this. And even if they did, they don't care. Why? Are you trying to sell me something I don't need? Nope, don't have it. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, great. Now you're going to feel pain on the exam. We'll get into that tomorrow. It's like you determine your process, man. If you got to go down the bottom, I'm willing to go there. You're not going to like it, but more attached to the breakthrough. That's what I used to tell my son. We're getting this on tape. Maybe Chase will watch this one day. But I used to tell him, you determine your pain. I'm committed to a healthy child. You look like you're in a lot of pain right now. That really sucks. Like I would tell him, you're grounded. Your life sucks. I'm going out right now. I'm having a great time. You look like your life sucks. And he would grimace at me on the couch. And I go, if this house is in any other condition because you think you're going to take some passive-aggressive action, you're really going to know pain in 2 hours when I get home. So this house better look the same, because what's the probability a teenage kid is going to act out with something physical? Right? Very high probability. So I'm just letting you know in advance. Right now you have emotional pain. We can go to physical. I was a wrestler. I have no problem with that. I just want to know if you want to experience that. Probably not. Just letting you know. I'm not saying it was effective, but at least the house was clean when I came home. Probably didn't like me very much. Pre-consultation, listen for what they say and what they don't say. Pace their speech and body language. What is their conclusion at every step? It's not to spit out a script. It's to take them through the thought process. What is it?
Take them through the thought process.
Thank you. Do they have an epiphany of an optimal spine, optimal health? You're looking for this shift in awareness. Watch your body language. Is there a state change? Do they have an objection?